More ASL signs. Let's do this. The sign anyway, regardless, or it doesn't matter. To sign is simply take both hands, bring them out in front of the body. Now, keep your fingers together and you're just going to brush them up against each other just like this. Let me show you from the side. Front again. That is how you sign anyway, regardless, or it doesn't matter. The sign bridge. To sign bridge, simply take your non-dominant hand. Now, I am right-handed, so my dominant hand is my right hand. So take your non-dominant hand, bring that out in front of the body just like this, form a fist. Now, with your dominant hand, I form the letter V. Bring that right up underneath, let's say the wrist area, and from here, I'll go down and back up closer towards the elbow, just like this. Let me show you that from the side. From the front again. That is how I sign bridge. The sign connect or join. To sign is simply take both hands, bring them out in front of the body. Usually the fingers are apart, and then you'll take your index finger and your thumb, and they will intertwine, and you're actually forming the letter F with both hands, just like this. From the side. From the front again. That is how you sign connect or to join. The sign experience. To sign is simply take your dominant hand, bring that out towards the side of the face, and then from here, the fingers will actually brush up against the side of the face, just like this, from the side. Front again. That is how you sign experience. The sign oral, lip read, or speech. To sign is simply take your dominant hand, form the letter V, now flex the index finger and the middle finger just like this. Bring this right in front of the mouth and do a circular motion just like this. See if I can show you from the side. Front again. That is how I sign oral, lip read, or speech. The sign poison. To sign is simply take both hands, form the letter V. Now from here, I cross my hands over, and actually my non-dominant hand is closer to my body than my dominant hand. Now with these two fingers, flex them just like this, then tap the chest twice. Just like that. From the side. Front again. That is how I sign poison. The sign residential school or institute. To sign is simply take both hands, form the letter I. Now from here, I actually turn them on their sides. Now my dominant hand is going to be higher than my non-dominant hand. I will take my dominant hand and strike twice up against the non-dominant eye, just like this. From the side and the front again. That is how I sign residential school or institute. The sign special or accept. To sign is simply take your non-dominant hand, I extend out my index finger. Now, with my dominant hand, I will take my thumb and my index finger, grasp it and pull it upwards just like this. From the side, front again. That is how I sign special or accept. The sign subtract. To sign subtract, simply take your non-dominant hand, bring that out in front of the body just like this. My fingers are together, my thumb is kind of facing upward. Now with my dominant hand, I'm going to pretend as though I'm grabbing something from the palm of my non-dominant hand, and I will go downward just like this. From the side, front again. That is how I sign subtract. The sign to supervise. To sign is simply take both hands, form the letter K. Now I bring them on their sides. I take my dominant K and place it on top of my non-dominant K, just like this. And from here, I will do a circular motion, which is actually counterclockwise. Let me show you that from the side and from the front again. That is how I sign to supervise. I've also seen the sign SUPERVISE this way. Either way is fine. That is how I sign to SUPERVISE. The sign to suppress or to restrain oneself. The sign is simply take your dominant hand, bring it up against the body just like this, kind of like the mid portion of the chest. And from here, the fingers are apart. And then as they go downward, they form the letter S, just like this. Now make sure your face actually matches the sign. Show in your face that I'm upset, but I'm calming myself down. From the side, from the front again. That is how to sign to suppress or to restrain oneself. The sign to take up or to host. To sign is simply take both hands, bring them out in front of the body. The fingers are actually apart. Now from here, I will actually go a little bit forward and then bring them downward and form the letter S, and then bring them back to their original position, just like this. From the side, front again. That is how I sign to take up or to host. The sign to turn down. The sign is simply take your dominant hand, form the letter A just like this, and then from here, pivot it downwards, just like this. From the side, front again. That is how I sign to turn down. Now on this video, I've shown you over 13 signs. If you've learned anything from this video, do me the honors of first hitting the like button. Next, hit the subscribe button. And last but not least, hit the notification button and stay tuned for my next ASL video.